And we back. Now today's video we are doing a fantasy draft rebuilding challenge, but not no old super lame vanilla one. I added a little spice by having the last pick in every single round. Now usually every fantasy draft is this thing called serpentine, which means that if you have the first pick in the first round, you'll have the last pick in the last round. If you have the 15th pick in the first round, you're gonna have the 15th pick in the second round, just because they try to keep the league balanced. Forget all that balanced stuff. I should be technically drafting the worst team in the league if I have the last pick of every round. The 30th pick, 60th, 90th, and then you know the numbers. So I'm gonna have those picks, draft the team, and try to rebuild them. So I'm doing it with the Bulls just because, I mean, it's been so long for the Bulls. Every time I could get my team a championship in 2K, I will. So let's see how things work. Giannis was the first pick, Kawhi was the second, James Harden third, Kevin Durant fourth, LeBron goes fifth. Wow, I'm kind of shocked. But we'll take a look at teams when the draft is over. I don't necessarily have a strategy going into this when it comes to the draft. Jason Tatum picked in the first round, 22nd. Wow. And then Trae Young in the first round too. I don't really have that much of a strategy. I just want to draft and then rebuild. Actually, I take that back. I do have somewhat of a strategy. If I draft younger players, then I should be good for a few years. I'm not saying this is a one-year rebuilding challenge. So for example, I saw Devin Booker still on the board. I think I should take Devin Booker. He's 22 and I know he gets better every single year. So if I don't rebuild a team successfully in the first year, because y'all know for some reason in 2K20 I've been struggling rebuilding teams, then I can have Devin Booker for next year. So Devin Booker's my pick. Devin Booker is my pick. Zach LaVine was there, but Devin Booker's still 2 years younger than Zach LaVine. So let's see, my second pick, 60th overall. We got a lot of point guards to choose from. Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray just got a big time bag this offseason. We talking like, let me show y'all this. Oh, we can't even look at his contract. Look at 6 years. There's no, in that 6 years a bunch of money, but he is only 22. So should I take him over Eric Bledsoe, over John Wall, over Kyle Lowry? I'm gonna go with the youngest guy here, which is Jamal Murray. Oh, I see Miles Turner down here. I only can pick one of these guys. I'll get my back. I got my backcourt. Even though I keep it a buck with y'all Nuggets fans, I'm probably trading Jamal Murray because I know his trade value is good. I need like a star big man to pair alongside Devin Booker. Speaking of big man, we should probably go there with this draft pick. We have some guys that are one-year deals like Marc Gasol and Hassan Whiteside. We have Valanciunas. Can I trust Valanciunas' defense? I'm going to go Hassan Whiteside. I'll go Hassan Whiteside there. I did just see Jared Allen got picked right after that, so I probably should have went him. But I don't want to always go super young. We should get some vets in there, even if those vets aren't necessarily like team-building vets, if you know what I mean. So next pick, we have like Harrison Barnes up there. We have Joe Ingles. Do I go Jingling Joe? I'm going Jingling Joe Ingles. He got the defense. He's got the jump shot. What more can you want from your starting small forward? And now with our power forward position, not many options. We're going to Al-Farouq Aminu. He's locked up, and we know that apparently he's the like 86th best player in the NBA. Now, it has been pointed out to me in the comment section, Kenny, there's always a singular fly in your room. I know this. You don't think it's annoying? I see the little guy just go across my face every couple minutes. I don't know how to get in here. I don't have the windows open. This door is closed. They're like breeding in the vents or something. I don't know what's going on in my house. Anyway, this is my 6-man role. So we actually got some pretty decent options for our 6-man. We have an older Goran Dragic, only in a 1-year deal though. So I should probably go with a guy like Dennis Schroeder, who I know can play well as a 6-man because he did it last year. So we'll do Dennis Schroeder, bring him on to the team. I just saw Isaiah Thomas got drafted. Yes, he did. That hurts my heart. Because if you think about it logically, you know, this is a last pick in the draft rebuilding challenge. Isaiah Thomas was the last pick in the draft, so I thought I would be able to get him in like the 8th round, 9th round, but he got picked pretty early. I'm going to take crazy ass Bobby Portis there. Now when we're later in the draft, I don't really care. Oh, snap. You know who I should have picked up? Bobo. Bobo is the god in 2K, apparently. I should have picked him up. If I knew he was there, I would have got him. Next pick in our draft, let's go Tim Hardaway Jr. here. I'm actually surprised. Oh, or Eric Gordon. Tim Hardaway Jr. is a little bit younger. We'll go him. I'm actually surprised at how good our team has been so far. considering we do have the last pick in the draft. I'm going to go Dwight Powell here. We'll probably move him over to power forward. I like him more as a power forward because he can't shoot the ball. But these last couple picks don't matter too much. So we'll just kind of breeze through them. I'm going to pick players that I really like. And hello, where are the players that I really like? Torrey Craig. I really like Torrey Craig. All right, that's a guy. He plays that defense. We like defensive players around here. Point guard, third string point guard, a guy that I really like. Ryan Arcidiacono. We got to get one bull, right? Get that one bull. Then we're going to go center here, a center that I really like, Joakim Noah. Oh, boy. And I think we have 2 more picks left, so let's go shooting here. Let's go like elite shooting. Ben McLemore. I guess because he shot 40. Yeah, he shot 40% from 3 last year. So I understand why his 3-point rating is so high. And then the very last pick in the draft. Let's make it somebody that matters. Like Andre Ingram. Perfect. That is our team. And rebuilding should be a lot of fun. So this is what our team would look like if we didn't make any trades. We have Jamal Murray, Devin Booker, Joe Ingles, Al-Farouq Aminu, and Hassan Whiteside. Not terrible, but definitely I don't think that's a championship team. But let's take a look at the power rankings. Because if the power rankings are right, we should be worst. We're not worst there. We're actually 8th. And then here, oh, it's all over the place. How we go 8th to 24th? Come on now, let's be and then 20th. And then 8th. Oh, yeah, that makes no sense. All right, let's take a look at team intels, right? Our team, it says we're rebuilding. Now, let me change that, baby. We are contending. I know we ain't that good just yet, but we will be. Rebuilding team. If a lot of teams are rebuilding, trust me, we will be making a lot of trades. Kyrie Irving is on a rebuilding team. Do we trade for Kyrie Irving? Keep that in the back of the mind. So Kyrie Irving's on a rebuilding team. Karl-Anthony Towns is on a rebuilding team. We may be able to rebuild real quick. Look at Jimmy Butler. He ended up on the Heat still, even with the fantasy draft. Jason Tatum is on a rebuilding team. Oh, we're about to have a lot of fun. Oh, Rudy Gobert gonna end up on our team. I like to see all these teams rebuild, and we are taking advantage of every general manager in the league. If you have a good player and you tell me you're rebuilding, I'm gonna snag them. I will. De'Aaron Fox up there. Paul George is on the rebuild. He's back in OKC. That's pretty funny, actually. Oh, yeah. I think the first trade, or Russell Westbrook. If we miss out on, like, Kyrie, I'm going to try to get Russell Westbrook next. So, Kyrie, a part... Where is he at? Where is Kyrie? A part of the Clippers, which is pretty cool because if you do not remember this, let me just give you a little fact of knowledge because y'all know I'm a bit knowledgeable when it comes to basketball. Kyrie Irving was drafted 1st overall by the Cavaliers, but that was not the Cavaliers pick. That was the Clippers pick. Yeah, the Clippers traded that pick. Yeah, and it ended up being Kyrie Irving. Look it up. Fact check it. Actually, let me fact check it before I start giving out fake information. Yeah, it was... Can you imagine how things could have been different? Anyway, Jamal Murray. Oh, snap. Oh, because Jamal Murray's contract doesn't actually start until next year. So we're going to have to throw in another big contract. And apparently, I'm a terrible GM because I drafted a bunch of big contracts. They consider him untouchable. Cool. We'll just move on to next. Who did I say? Russell Westbrook. We still need $6 million to make up. Jesus Christ. Russell, that contract is huge. Is there anybody here that's making around $6 million that I can trade? Bobby Portis. And then we'll take your lowest contract, which is Bruce Brown. They want 2 first-round picks for Russell Westbrook. Is this worth it? Is this worth Russell Westbrook? Russell Westbrook and Devin Booker in the same backcourt. Let's do it. Did I give up too much? Maybe I did. Maybe I did. But regardless, he's on the team now. I told y'all the next guy I want to go after was Rudy Gobert. So let's see. What team is Rudy Gobert on again? On the Lakers. Okay. He's got 4-star value. Hassan Whiteside got 3-star value. What you want in return? We can give you Bruce Brown. He's 2-star value. Look at that. He's only 3.5 star. We can give y'all some seconds. 1 second. 2 seconds. Come on. Just take some seconds. Please just take seconds. I don't want to give up another first. All right. We'll give you 1 first, Lakers. 1 first. Nope. And a second. Why is Rudy Gobert so valuable to y'all? Okay. I don't know if Rudy Gobert is going to be possible. I don't want to give up a lot of my assets. So I guess we can trade finder him and see what they say. I like building my own traits though. Nothing selected. So we'll move on to our next center. I don't know who it's going to be. And then we'll give you our lease contracts, which is that. And then I don't want to give up Joe Kim. Oh, I give up Andre Ingram. They want a first, Ron Arcidiacono, and they'll give us Jerebko back. Instead of a first, could I give you 2 seconds? Same value. They're not interested. Okay. All right. All right. No big deal. They still want that first. They give us a second in return. Clint Capella, welcome to the team. Simple. Did I trade half of my team? Yes, I did, but it don't matter. Our big three is here. Russell Westbrook to dump down the Clint Capella. Devin Booker to score our buckets. We still got Joe Ingles and PJ Tucker. Defensively, we're going to be good. We're hiding Devin Booker's bad defense with Joe Ingles, PJ Tucker, and Clint Capella. Off the bench, look at our off the bench squad. We still looking good. We got too many power forwards. So that's the next thing. Trade some of these power forwards. Malik Beasley's kind of a steal. I don't want to give you a first round pick. Add a trade exception. They want Lance Stevenson. They'll give us Ignas Brazdeikis. And that's a deal. All right, so we got Malik Beasley as a backup now. Our backup shooting guard. So our backups look like Schroeder, Beasley, Powell, Jerebko. Don't hate it. I don't hate it whatsoever. So let's take a look at our money situation, because I told myself I refuse to just go super all in, even though I kind of did when I traded all my picks. But I mean, like, if I can't re-sign somebody, then yeah, all of my guys are linked up. Like, all of my guys will be here next year. So if we don't win this year, I could trade some of these guys. Like, Russell Westbrook got a crazy contract. If he ain't working out for our team, then best believe I ain't gonna feel bad about trading him away. But let's get a good coach, because wow. Okay, balance. Balance is our system. That fly just flew past my head. I'm act like it didn't happen. So we'll get this guy, Otis Newman, and that'll make us a balanced team. Make sure our rotation is good. 9-man rotation. I dig it. And I do want Jerebko, don't need that many minutes. I do want Devin Booker's minutes up there with the rest of them. Devin Booker and Russell Westbrook getting a lot of minutes. All right, I'm going to simulate. And I'll see y'all in what's going to be instant for you, but it'll be like 10 minutes for me because 2K Sim is trash. 61 total wins. That's a W. We got to take a step back, though, because you never know how it's going to go. So Giannis won MVP. Zion Rookie of the Year. He averaged 23, 9 and 3. Yikes. Oh, our boy Dennis Schroeder wins 6th Man of the Year, averaged 16 and 5. I'll take that. Kawhi Leonard Defensive Player of the Year. Bag wins Most Improved. And then Terry Stotts wins Coach of the Year. That's Giannis' squad. We had a better record, but apparently they don't respect us. Russell Westbrook, all NBA first team. All right, Russ, let's go. Anybody else on our squad? Third team. Devin Booker's on there too. We'll take those 2 players. And those are dubs. Those are dubs. And Westbrook was one of the best defenders in the league. Let's go, man. This is the championship year. I feel it in my bones. So let's take a look at our team, though. Our stats. Devin Booker averaged 28 and 5. Pretty good efficiency. Russell Westbrook shot better this year than last year, except from the free throw line. But his 3-point percentage went up. His field goal percentage went up. And he averaged 27-10. And his assist numbers was way down, Russ. That's because he's probably sharing it with Schroeder and D-Book, I guess. But a triple-double streak dies here in Chicago. Joe Ingles. A decent year for Joe Ingles. Off our bench, we have Malik Beasley having a solid year. Clint Capella averaged 15 and 16. Shot a little bit less efficient than last year. Not a little bit. That's kind of a big decrease. But regardless, more blocks. We should win this championship. We should win this championship. No teams to stand in front of us. 8-man rotation. Let's go. PJ Tucker and Joe Ingles are both tired, but we need y'all to clamp up. PJ averaged 4 points, actually. Didn't even shoot that corner 3 at the clip he usually do, but you're going to have to do it in the playoffs. We're going against the Bucks. Since this is a fantasy draft, we have to look at their team. VO, Trey J, Big Bam. Not a great team. Not a great team. Let's simulate this entire round. We should not lose a single game to the squad. You know, division, rival, and everything. Let's just mop the flow with them and get to the second round. And that's exactly what happens. And we're going to Washington or Atlanta. Which one will it be? It is Washington. So let's see who Washington has on their squad. I can just do it this way, I guess. Jamal Murray. You know. So this is a team. They had Russell Westbrook. And then we made the trade with them. They were rebuilding. And they made the playoffs. So shout out to them. I never really noticed this. But they have like the legends of the teams. That's pretty dope. That is pretty dope. Look at our top 3 versus their top 3. Which top 3 winning? Trick question. It's always the Bulls. So we should mop this team too. We're not really worried about this team either. I'm surprised he even made the playoffs. We're not worried about this team at all. The 2 seed, the Charlotte Hornets, got eliminated in the first round. So whoever the second best team in the league was, they're gone. And we're going against Indy. We ain't lost a game in the playoffs just yet. They have Exum, Mitchell, Trey Brown Jr. I guess it's a lot of Donovan Mitchell and Andre Drummond. Because Exum being their starting point guard is kind of whack. And then the Pacers don't even have that third guy. Because that third guy and their legends would be Reggie Miller. But Reggie Miller never gives his rights to 2K. So it's just Jermaine O'Neal and PG. They could throw in Danny Granger, can't they? Or Lance Stevenson. I don't feel like this team is going to bother us either. like, come on. This team is not going to bother us. Oh, I just noticed the team that had Coach of the Year eliminated in the first round. Not worried about them. So Indy did take a single game from us. So that was our only loss in the first round. And it was a low-scoring, grinded-out game. Any game that went high-scoring, best believe we ran them out the gym. Let's go, boys. And we're going against the Houston Rockets in the finals. They have Kemba. Oh, they have Kemba and Kawhi. All right, this is a team we should definitely be looking at. This is a team we definitely should be looking at. This is a team that can actually give us some trouble. So let's do this. Let's do this thing. Game 1, we won. Was it convincing? Was it a convincing win? That's all I care about. If it was convincing, then I feel good. We won by 10. D-Book just put up some crazy numbers. Kawhi didn't even play that great. Game 2 is a win. Stop playing with us, man. Are we going to sweep them? This is a team I'm worried about. Oh, my God. What a dub. Clint Capella, 32 boards. 12 of them was offensive. You are not going to win a game if you let somebody get 12 offensive boards by himself. I'm sorry. You just can't win that game. You can't. Game 3, a dub. Oh, my God. We just ran him out the gym. I mean, I guess technically ain't over just yet, but we ain't going to blow this one. Clint Capella, a 20 rebound game. I guess he's getting a lot of boards because our power forward is PJ Tucker. So it's not like we don't really have a rebounding team at all. Russell Westbrook is our second best rebounder. Game 4, oh, what an easy challenge. I thought this challenge was going to be difficult. Ow. Russell Westbrook won Finals MVP. Put up some crazy numbers, 26, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal and a half. And that is the entire challenge. See, sometimes when I put all my eggs in one basket, we can actually win a championship. So I think that's 3 rebuilding challenges in a row where we won. So I feel pretty good. I'm starting to ramp up. The beginning of the 2K20, I was kind of struggling with rebuilds, but I think I found my mojo. I found out what it takes to win it all. And it's trading all your picks. Yep. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave it a like. Let's try to kill the like button. I don't really ask that too often, but I know y'all can do it because we had that one video earlier this week. They had like 25,000 likes. Yeah, I know I ain't asking for that many again, but I know y'all can. All right. So let's see what happens. All right. Thank y'all so much. We out. Peace.